Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to Chanda Sparkles Tarot Tuesday night. Such a beautiful, calm, and easy vibe going up in here in the Sparkling Studios. I am a little bit late. Yeah, running just a little behind. Whew. It's been a day. It's been a beautiful day, I must say, but it has indeed been a day. So just checking in here with the live to see who all is here. Today has been beautiful, but the energy has been intense. You know, I've been feeling a lot of emotional release, been feeling a lot of kind of like pressure. And, you know, I just honestly took my sweet time and enjoyed myself as I was getting ready. Hi, Amy. Welcome, welcome. Come into play for Tarot Tuesdays. Just got through clearing the space. Set this aside. There we go. Yeah, today... Hi, Danielle. Good evening. Oh, and there's Jody. Hi, Jody. So glad that you guys are here. We're going to have some fun tonight. So glad you guys are here. I wanted to show you, first of all, what cards we're playing with tonight. The Tarot Illuminati is a very older deck of mine. I haven't played with it in a while, but we're going to pull it out tonight. And, of course, I've already cleared, smudged, and blessed all the cards prior to even beginning the live. And then we'll pull from the great James Van Prague's books, the Soul's Journey lesson cards. Those are so moving to many of my clients, my friends, myself throughout the years, especially people who are having a hard time with depression, anxiety, PTSD, or loss. These always seem to really speak to me and to them, so I hope that they speak to you as well. And say welcome to Kelly Pena, who is going to be our moderator, and she is going to be in the chat in YouTube and in Facebook. She'll be logged into both, keeping an eye on you guys, making sure to keep it all clean and respectful. Just so you know, FYI, all of my videos on YouTube, I always click not for children, for under 18. You know, that's not going to increase my numbers of subscribers by any means. But I believe if you're going to say the word fuck here and there, you don't want a bunch of kids listening. And sometimes it comes out, I can't help it. I'm a Navy veteran, sailor's mouth. It just happens. Really sweet though. Fucking sweet as shit, right? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have some fun. We've already smudged and cleared the space. I wanted to speak directly to my clients, my family members, my listeners, everyone who's kind of been on this journey with me for a very long time, and to the new people who are jumping in and becoming great clients and friends. A big apology from the bottom of my heart. This past week, if you didn't know, I was impersonated. And I thought, what? Little old me? What the hell is going on here? Yeah, I was impersonated. And I thought, what is going on with this? So I realized it's all about the inner insecurities, the inner, I guess we could call it fear, which I don't like to even consider to be a possibility because that's just false evidence appearing real, right? But for myself, you know, doing this and really putting myself out there, really just doing exactly what I know I love to do, was a real big step. Took many years to even get to the point where I felt comfortable to even consider doing this. So when that happened, I was super embarrassed, but then I thought, you know what? I attracted that to myself because you got to realize in life, you're constantly the creator of your own reality, attracting things into your life, right? We attract things to give us challenge, to teach us lessons, so that we may level up and go on to that next challenge, that next leveling up. I did a lot of meditation. I did some beach walk, grounding, and some crying. I put my deceased soulmate's hoodie on for the first time in over a year, and really felt the love and the release and the understanding that when someone sends us hate, shade, anything like that, they're hurting inside. You know, if someone's doing some shady shit, yeah, we get pissed. Yeah, we get angry. But all in all, your best defense against them is to carry on, first of all, and send them love. We are light warriors, warriors of the Christed light. We are the gods and goddesses that we have been waiting for. And when somebody is doing something that's hurting you, it's helping you. It's actually a gift. I learned so much through that process. And there's a lot of these kind of things that are happening to everyone. We're all receiving challenges after challenges after challenges after challenges. It continues. Remember back like 2-3 years ago when you'd get a challenge and you'd have like fucking 2 weeks to rest on it and figure it out? Now, no. These are not the energies we play in anymore. And this is how it will remain. You will always be receiving challenges. Ain't it great? And I'm not being sarcastic. Ain't it great? With my West Texas attitude. That's right, bitch. It's awesome because it's leveling you up. Every time you get a challenge, it's making your soul go, yes, she's leveling up. She's understanding her process as a spirited being in a flesh suit. She's understanding her power. He is accomplishing these challenges. He is pushing through and he's not giving up. So I want to say, I love you. I'm sorry. I forgive you. And thank you to the person that impersonated me this week. It helped me. And I'm getting chills all over and I feel them all coming in. So let's get rolling, shall we? Let's see who else is here in the chat. Ooh, somebody's having a birthday tomorrow. Please say happy birthday to my light warrior son, Landon. Yeah, my son is 10 times more powerful than I am, and he doesn't even realize it, but he's beginning to realize it. He's a big time light warrior. So happy birthday to my beautiful Taurus. And I want to say welcome to Taurus season. We're not going to jump into a lot of the astrology today because we're saving that for the Scorpio full moon, which is coming up next Monday. So over the weekend, I'll be jumping in here and we'll be talking all about the Scorpio moon and the astrology, what we can expect from it. Just going to give you a little bit of a tip here. All of the energy has shifted into earth, grounded, fixed, stable, creative in this 3D reality, okay? So you're going to feel, if you haven't felt it already, you're already going to feel this shift. You're going to feel yourself like kind of pulling down, slowing down, wanting to appreciate the finer things in life. I'm telling you, Taurus likes the nice stuff. Trust me. I just spent a ton of money on clothes and shoes for my son for his birthday. And I didn't buy that many things because he wants the nice, because that's just Taurus. They want the good things. They want good sex. They want good food. They want a nice posh area. They want things to smell nice. You know, they want to look nice. It's all about, think about if you've ever seen like a longhorn bull, which happens to represent the energy that we are in for the next month to 6 weeks, because we have all of these other planets, Mercury jumping into Taurus already. Our mind, our thinking, how we intellect and communicate. We have Venus, the ruler of Taurus. Anytime an actual ruler is in its own sign, it amplifies the power times 1,000. Okay, so you're talking about love, relationships, balancing things out. Venus is all about the beauty. It's a really good time to go to a spa if you're, trying to do a retreat or take a vacation, or really just overindulge in some very high grade food. This is not time to go and eat shit food. I'm just telling you right now, okay? If you're trying to lose weight, or you're trying to really get healthy right now and get beautiful, like really feel that health throughout you, it's a good time to start eating really healthy, because what Taurus does is they get fixated on something and then they make it happen and create it and manifest it into the real. Okay, so really go for it, because you can create and manifest into the real right now. This is the time period. Okay, all right. Happy birthday, son. I love you. I'm going to come pick you up tomorrow, and we're going to come hang out on the island and have a lot of fun while we do so. So, thank you for being here. Who else is here? Hi, Amanda. Thanks for coming in. Claudia. Hey, Michael. What's up, my fireman? He's a Leo. Dude, I haven't seen you out sailing. I haven't seen any of your pictures. I was like, is he out sailing yet? You need to take me on a sailboat ride. That's for sure. Amy. Oh, hi. Oh, that's nice. Amy's a longtime listener there, Landon. Say hi to her. And Claudia. Mimi Claudia. I love you. Yeah, well, this is the other thing about Taurus. Claudia says, well, now he knows what you got him. The other thing about Taurus is they would prefer to send you the links. They would prefer to say, hey, this is what I want. Get it for me. Instead of being surprised with some crap that's not quality or whatever, because that's just Taurus. That's just how they are. One more thing about a Taurus I know, you don't rush them at all. Never rush a bull, ever, because they will charge. I mean, they're very gentle, loving creatures. But the Tauran energy, your patience could be tested over this time period, is all I've got to say, because you're going to be kind of like, I'll get it done when I get it done. And I want to send out a big thank you to Kelly Pena. Girlfriend, you got my back in YouTube, and you got my back in Facebook, helping me keep the chat clean, helping me to, keep this rolling. Now, what we're going to do today, because it is Taurus season, anytime we have a Tarot Tuesday, when it kicks off the season, the way I'm doing this, and it's not going to be like this every Tarot Tuesday, but the way I'm doing this is basically we're going to do the Taurus reading. Okay, so everyone has Taurus in their chart. Okay, in your birth chart, somewhere you've got Taurus energy. And if you're feeling the Sun, Mercury, Venus, Uranus, all of these planets are in Taurus. Okay, so we've shifted out of fire Aries. Now we're into Taurus. So any of those planets could be aspecting your planets. Any of those planets there are definitely challenging some of the other planets and some of the other positions, okay, which these energies can be read. I am currently trying to work down my list, okay, so please have your patience. If you send me a message in Chanda Sparkle Astro Tarot Messenger, not on my personal page, I can't keep up with it on the personal. But if you go through the business page, Chanda Sparkle Astro Tarot, and send me a message that says, hey, I would love a reading, just go ahead and leave your email. And for right now, as the website's being built, being created, that's how we'll do it, is I'm just emailing people, and then we're doing a Zoom reading, okay? If you're in the local area, I will start opening back up to in-person reads. Also, I come to you if you're unable to leave the house, or like a friend of mine just had surgery, so I came to her, whatever. If there's something that you need me to come to you, I can do that. Just understand those are mini reads, and they're not as like clearing and detailed and healing. The energy healing isn't as intense as it is when you come here. because I work on this space daily. I work on my space daily. I have a saltwater pool. I'll throw your ass in it if you're really needing a clearing. And that thing is super blessed. Trust. A lot of people get in and they come out healed of things. It's been quite miraculous to see people after they've left and how they feel after they get out of that saltwater pool. So, well, because, I mean, goodness, me and my friend Kelly were just here yesterday. We did a 2.5-hour ceremony, salted the entire area inside and out, did a huge cleansing, bless, meditation ceremony, and smudged the entire house inside and out. The two of us are powerhouses, and she's a Scorpio moon, and we're coming up on the Scorpio full moon, so can't beat that. Anyway, I'll quit rambling on. Let's just check that. There's Laura the Libra. Yay! Oh, hi, Nicole, sweetheart. How are you? How are you doing? Oh, my goodness. How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling fantastic. Amanda, how is Landon? Not sure if you remember me. Oh, look, Amanda's reaching out to you, Landon. Y'all can hook up. So visit, chat. All right, I'm going to get busy here. What we're going to do is we're going to do Taurus, and then we're going to go into Earth. So we're doing an additional one. Like normally we do the elements, just the elements, and then I take questions at the end. That's how that works if you're new. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe and share. Oh, forgot to tell you. I have got a brand new Spellcaster's Tarot, and you only have a few more days to enter for the drawing to win this, okay? See it? It's a nice, thick book set. Brand new, with selenite for clearing and Oregonite for protection. I'm giving this away. You must subscribe to the YouTube channel. Then you must also share, okay? So you have to share the live stream videos in any of them. It doesn't matter. This one would be great. Or if there's an old one that you like and maybe you're on the replay. Yes, you time travelers, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you on the replay. Please go to the Chanda Sparkles YouTube channel. I have to get more subscribers there. Share it. And everyone who does is entered for this drawing, which we will do on the Scorpio full moon. Every Scorpio full moon, I'll be giving away something. This time it's a pretty big package. So there we go. All right, let's get rolling. Just in case you were not here and you're just joining in, we will be using, the Tarot Illuminati. And for clarification and closing cards, James Von Prague's Soul Journey lesson cards. All right, so for Taurus season, so this is for everyone, but we're going to focus on Taurus season, which means the next 30 days, Earth days of Taurus season. Oh, isn't this gorgeous? Look at this, y'all. Is this not gorgeous? I just got this today. I just got this. It's a huge tray, actually. That's actually only like about a quarter of it. Yeah, maybe half of it. But it's beautiful. I have a spiritual counselor that's been coming to me for over a year and a half now. Rev Share of the Chapel of Spiritual Light here in Corpus Christi, Texas. Is amazing, and she creates beautiful gems, and this is one of them. It's a big, huge, beautiful tray. She also created a smaller one. Ooh, we got one popping already for Taurus season. Oh, look at that. We've got the Two of Pinnacles popping for Taurus season already. The Two of Pinnacles is an earth sign, okay? Earth energy is pinnacle. And this guy is like juggling a lot of things. It's like the epitome of, oh my gosh, I've got to watch the stock markets and crypto now. What the fuck, right? So anyway, it's juggling a lot of things and maybe not paying quite attention to the things that are coming in, storms that might be behind you. These cards are ready to go. they are flying out of my hands. And that starts to happen when they let me know. Okay. Taurus season. How we doing in the chat? Tracy Lee, hi sweetheart, how are you? If you need help, you need to send me a message. Queen of Swords popping. Queen of Swords. So what we'll do is we'll get these cards laid out. I'm trying to figure out my... There. Is that upside down? Yeah. I don't know why it's like that. Thought I had it set right. There we go. There, you can see it now. You can come all the way back to here. I ordered a new camera. It's just not here yet. I'm no longer going to deal with this iPad trying to make that my third camera, you know? I have a camera on the Mac, and then I have my actual Sony camera that I'm looking at you. But, no. I've got to have another one because the Mac thing is kind of a pain in the butt. Or the iPad. Taurus season. Stay tuned, Lana. Questions are asked at the very end, honey. Sorry. Not right now. All right. So we have got the Four of Pentacles, which is also Earth. I'll pull this down a little bit. Why is that like that? Let's push it in over here. And then we have the Six of Swords. This is not easy energy right here. I'm just going to say that right now. Somebody needs to be cautious and be giving. But realize that they're going to be moving away from the difficulties. That one wants to come. The Empress. Beautiful. Love to see her. Okay. Make sure I've got these in the right spot. So everybody can see. Very good. The Empress. That is a major arcana card. Major life event. In the tarot, there's only 21 of those. I don't know why my brain kind of went flat. I'm kind of feeling, I will be honest with you, this Taurus energy, because it's exactly opposing 4 of my placements in Scorpio. I'm not kidding. I don't do any drugs. I rarely drink anything, but I have felt high today. I was like, whoa, I'm kind of like spacey. It's a spacey energy. Yeah, if you have any questions, please wait until I'm through with the elements. Right now we're on Taurus for Taurus season. And that one just, that's too many. Too many. I'm not going to take that many. Come on, Taurus season. One more. Got a headache. Somebody's been having headaches. All of a sudden, my head's, I got serious pressure right here. Okay. Whew. Oh. And on the bottom, we have the Princess of Pentacles. So that's going to be the overall energy. So I want you to see that card right there. The Princess of Pentacles. I see a lot of earth energy in this read, which tells me I am exactly where I need to be within the reading. Princess of Pentacles is kind of like the student, kind of like the beginner, kind of like the kickoff, kind of like the person that's learning and grounding, planting the seed into the earth, creating something from the very, very beginning. But they're very naive, and sometimes they can be a little bit like hungry, kind of like the student and the sensei, you know, the master and the, you know, it's like someone trying to learn everything they can. So this is a learning phase that we're going to be going through over this period. Now, when I see the Queen of Swords here, I instantly think, okay, This is time to get really balanced in, really focused in, but also realizing that you're going to have to think outside of the box here, because there's transformation happening, but it's happening at a slower pace. And the reason I know that is because the next card is the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, this is all about the guy who's got everything. Like, he has plenty. He truly does have plenty, but he lives in a lack mentality. And the challenge is to release that so that he can attract more. It's almost like you're holding on for dear life. You know what I'm saying? And needing to learn to release some of that. You know, it's I get a feeling of this guy as like, I'm sitting here, I'm not moving, I'm digging in. And then with the Queen of Swords, I feel like that she's wanting to transform, but she's needing to balance in. And please remember, if I refer, they're telling me, okay, if I refer as a he or she, and it resonates with your heart, if it goes ping in your ear or you feel something, then it is for you, okay? If it doesn't resonate with you, then this one isn't for you. And if I say he or she, it doesn't always mean a he or she. These cards do not represent male, female. This is all about the energy, the archetype. We all have divine feminine and divine masculine inside of us, within us, okay? Okay, the Six of Swords tells me that there's been some difficulties. You can see that they are like trying to escape. They're like trying to get away. But they have found a dinghy boat. They have found some little bit of a rescue. And they've piled up in there and they're pushing away from the troubles that they have had. Okay, moving on into creation. The Empress. The Empress is major life event, major, like that's going to be the standout. It's like, okay, I'm going to release my lack mentality. I'm going to allow myself to learn some balance here. I'm going to use my intellect and my mind. And I'm going to birth something new. Birthing something new, whatever that is going to get grounded. And it's going to take time. Don't expect it to happen fast overnight. But there will be some shocking events that come in. With Uranus in Taurus and all this other energy and the sun in Taurus, I promise you, there's going to be some shakeups to whatever it is that you're trying to create here. Promise. So you just be prepared, right? Just like me getting impersonated. For fuck's sake, really? Really? Someone's going to impersonate me? And then send people messages saying, oh, have a love or a whatever wealth reading and give me your credit card information. I would never do that. I have a waiting list and I feel really bad that I haven't been able to get through that waiting list as fast as I can. And I don't even advertise. I just like do this because I enjoy it, because it's my passion, and because I'm finally at a stage of my life where I can. And I feel like I'm having it. I always refer back to, like if I'm referring back to things that are going on within me, it has something to do with the read. I'm a channel, so the information just starts coming through and it just flows through, and that's how it happens. Okay, so if that's resonating with you, rebirthing your process, get going on your balancing of whatever the things you are balancing. Remember the card that popped out as I was speaking before we started was the Two of Coin. Two of Coin is juggling too many things, but not paying attention to what's going on, possibly behind you, possibly hidden behind the scenes. There might be a storm coming, but you're all focused on these two things and you're not paying attention to the others. Okay? The next card we have here is the Prince of Pinnacles. So many Pinnacles in this Earth reading. You got to understand, the Pinnacles are Earth. We are going into Earth energy. Fixed Earth. Fixed means it sticks. Okay? With the Prince of Pinnacles here, he's basically stating, I'm going to take my time, but I'm going to accomplish whatever it is that I am birthing. But again, it's going to, I mean, and there might even be communication coming in about this, whatever this is for you. Okay? But this, what? The last card is an amazing card. It's the Judgment card. Okay? You can see here Archangel Gabriel, and he is blowing his horn and he's raising the dead. Okay? So like he's basically coming in and saying, you have another chance. For that to be the closing card, there is nothing I got to say more than release your lack mentality, allow the balance to flow, know that you are the shit birthing something that will be fixed, and if you've had difficulties, you're getting away from them. These difficulties might be in your mind. I keep hearing PTSD. I was hearing that before. I don't know if somebody's having PTSD. If you are, message me and I'll talk to you about that. I do a lot of stuff for free. I do a lot of pro bono. I don't even have set pricing on my readings. That's not what this is about. Okay, this is about really truly being a light warrior, a light worker, bringing in the Christed light, helping you with my gifts. I smell across the veil, see across the veil, hear across the veil, and feel across the veil. Those are my clairs. And if there's some way that I can help somebody, I'm always there to do it. Now, there are times that I'm like, I just can't right now, but I will get to you in like 24 hours, you know? But if I feel it, you trust, you ask any of my clients, ask any of my friends, if I feel something's going on for you and you pop in my head, I'm immediately messaging you saying, hey, this, and that. Whoever is hearing this, relating to this, the resonance, this Judgment card is telling me there's a second chance there. There's something also being that's hidden here that you're not seeing. You're not seeing it because of your lack mentality. Like you're feeling as though, oh my God, I got this. I can't let go of what little bit I got or I'll lose it all. That's not how this rolls. That's not how it rolls with the law of attraction either. So, hope that helps somebody. And happy Taurus season. So we're going to move on to the water signs now. The water elements would be Pisces. My lovely Kelly Pena is in the chat. She is the moderator. If you have questions for her, please ask her questions. She'll be helping you in YouTube and in Facebook. When I get rolling on these, it's hard for me to really answer questions, okay? Because I'm focusing in on all of the energies. And remember, we are living in a linear time, but time is not linear. So I'm connecting into people who are in the future, okay? Hi, time travelers. Thank you for sharing, and subscribing to the channel. You are very much loved and appreciated for being here. Those in the replay. And what popped for Scorpio? The Prince of Pinnacles. Wow. Okay. So we're talking about slow and steady. I have a fear energy. There's a fear energy coming up. And a worry. Slow, steady fear energy and worry. For the water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, and the lovely Cancers. Hi, Jessie. Yes, you are Scorpio. Awesome. Hi, Scorpio sister. I've got a stellium in Scorpio. Sun, rising, Black Moon, Lilith, and Mars. So I got a lot of Scorpio. Jody's a Scorpio. You can watch it from the beginning, Tracy Lee. You absolutely can. On the replay on YouTube. Okay? See, the thing is, guys, I need you to go to the YouTube. I don't see anybody in the YouTube, but I haven't watched every minute. So if you'll go to the YouTube, I'd really appreciate it. It's Chanda Sparkles. Maybe Kelly can put the link to the YouTube in the, if you know how to do that, in the comments. And then they can go straight to it. All right, I have to focus. Yeah, the Taurus season was for the earth signs. So Taurus season is all earth. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we were focused on. Like, when we kick off Gemini season, you know, we'll focus in on all the air first and Geminis for that time frame, for that energy, okay? Because it's all about focusing in on the energy. So, fear, water signs. We are on the water signs. If anybody can put, you get worried too, Heather? Jeez, it's really ridiculous. You know, I decided that I attracted it to myself as a challenge to overcome, and it's okay. I'm just going to keep rolling. And then I got kind of cocky and I was like, well, fuck yeah, I made it with my 100 subscribers, right? I had a YouTube channel before that had like 300, but I had to get rid of it and start over a brand new one. So it's not about the numbers, but it would be nice to get up to 1,000 subscribers. It's about connecting with the right frequency, connecting with the right energies. These cards are really wanting it. Okay, let's go. Queen of Swords pops out again. This is going to be a very... Okay, so first of all, Queen of Swords represents, and this is for the water signs, we're one water element, okay? Everyone has water in their chart. If anything in these readings resonates to your heart, it is for you, okay? Whether you're a water sign or not, you might be a water rising. You might have a water moon, and these are for your moon and rising and your sun sign, okay? So be real clear on that. I need a drink. I feel like seriously, somebody's ancestors are trying to reach out to them on water signs. Like there's someone that's either passed away or, yep, there's someone that's passed away, or it's just one of your ancestors. Like it could be a great grandmother, or maybe you've been researching ancestors or something like that, or you've been researching your ancestral lines. Your answer is lied within the ancestors, is what this Queen of Swords is telling me. It's the air signs, okay? Remember, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. This is for the water signs, though. That's just what she represents. But I feel very much an ancestral tie going on here. And we have major life event, major arcana card for the water signs. That is the Hermit. Okay, so check out this guy. He is very much, and I'm going to, hold on a second. I'm going to try to see if I can zoom in just a little bit more on this iPad. See if I can get just a little closer so you can see a little closer. There we go. That's a little bit better, I think. Now I can fit them in. I think I'll be able to fit them in. Okay. So the Hangman, he is all about like seeing things from a different perspective. And him being in this position is the challenge position. Okay. So like really, it's also about like enlightening yourself, lightening your load. I feel like enlightening needing to happen for the water signs. I feel like they're taking on so much. And I feel like something with a loss and a fear and a family member or ancestral bloodline, and really needing to take a time out, like needing to look at this from a different perspective. And that won't be able to happen until you do take that time out. Water signs, it's just, it's mandatory. Is kind of, I keep hearing this, like they must rest, they must rest. Okay. Yeah, see, there you go. Ten of Swords. Yeah, some water signs have had some shit. Like, it's been really rough on them. The Ten of Swords represents, okay, swords is air, intellect, communication, worry, anxiety, PTSD, mental health issues, all of that stuff, right? The Ten of Swords is a pretty brutal card. It's like, you've been through it, okay? As you can see, this guy's got all these swords depicted in his back. I mean, he's dead on the ground. But he's got one eye halfway open. He's bleeding. He's had it pretty brutally. But it's about the rebirth, water signs. It's about bringing forth that light. As you can see in this card, there is a sun in the background that is definitely rising. That the darkness will fade. The sadness will go. I'm getting very emotional. Okay, so I'm sorry, water signs, whatever this is. Yep. Okay, there we go. So now we have the Ace of Swords. Now the Ace of Swords is all about a brand new beginning. All swords are about a brand new beginning. I'm sorry, my bad. All aces are about a brand new beginning. Ace is the spark of creation. But it also could mean some very harsh words have been said and having to cut some things off, like slice it with a sword. You know what I'm saying? Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? Queen of Pentacles is earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo. Ooh, my stomach. And Taurus. There's a mother energy that's involved with this, coming in, who's very regretful of some things. I think she's been a little harsh, or was a little harsh. Yes, okay, I hear you. There's a mother energy that's passed that's coming through this reading for the water signs. It's basically saying, I was harsh and I'm sorry and I love you. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So the Five of Pentacles is an earth sign energy. Same as the mother that's coming through here. This could have been 5 years ago. This is kind of, I feel kind of a stagnant thing that's been going on that should have been said either in the living or in the non-living, in the afterlife. This Five of Pentacles is all about someone feeling left out in the cold. Like, as you can see, this couple here, they are in the snow, they're poor, they have nothing, they're living on the streets, they're homeless, and their back is turned to the light. As you can see depicted here, there is a light. You know, like that could be a warm home or a church or someone offering help. In other words, is what it represents. But it's a long way to them. It's like a far fucking way to get to that light because of the hurt and the abuse and the crap that they've been dealt for so long. Yeah. What's the solution here? Okay. Three of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck. More earth. See, this is the thing. Water signs are going to get it's kind of difficult when there's a lot of energy in earth for water signs. Energetically, we feel stuff so much, and it screws with us, you know, especially if it's opposing you, especially if you're a Scorpio. Okay. But it can be for any water sign. It can be for anybody truly that's feeling this. This Three of Pentacles solution is telling me whatever was said, whatever happened, whatever hurt made you feel as though you were left out in the cold, as though you had nowhere to go, as though fuck all of it, I'm done kind of energy. The solution here is coming together and working with others and finding it within yourself to really, like this challenge position, to really have a different perspective and take a break on this stuff. Because if you don't like force yourself to look at this from a different perspective, you won't get past it, and you'll just hold on to that stagnant energy. Like you want to move it out, right? But you have to look at it first. You have to love it. You have to love that self of you. Like in the past, like you may even be carrying this energy of, I wished I hadn't done that. And even though she did this, this, and that, I shouldn't have said this and that. Or, you know, whatever it is, whether it be work, love, relationship, whatever it is. The solution is looking at it from a different light, coming together, remembering there are people around you to help. And you'll get past this because there is a new seed of intellect, communication, speaking. But someone's going to have that like first word spoken. And if this person has passed, go to them. Sit in the quiet. Sit in nature. Ground your feet to the earth. And then just speak to them, and they will hear you. And then you will get confirmation that they do. All right, that's water signs. We're wrapping up water signs. If anybody out there could put the timestamps from earth to water to air, which air is next, earth, water, air to fire, I would appreciate it. Timestamps in the comments. You know, you put just the timestamp as to when the ending and beginning was of each element. I've been dreaming about my mother lately who passed. Oh. That's always hard, but it's also a blessing, isn't it? It's like you want that for so long, and then it happens, and it's like, wow. It's beautiful. It's healing. Spot on, Amy. Thank you. I'm on YouTube and Facebook, Kelly. Hi, Alex. Yay. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. And when I get rolling, sometimes when the channel starts, I'm not able to really look up at the chat. I have to stay in the channel. The conscious channel stream. So I'm not ignoring you, but Kelly Pena is the moderator for anybody who is just popping in. Tarot Tuesdays. Happy Taurus season. We're on the element of air. Libra. Beautiful, lovely, balanced Libra. Gemini. Gemini's got the North Node. And Mars. Mars is about to move out of Gemini. So Mars energy is getting really intense in Gemini about right now. In fact, it's going to get really intense. But it's about to leave. And it'll be a welcome sign, I believe, to have Mars enter Cancer. I know most Cancerians will be welcoming it. We're on air. And it's funny, my guides were like, okay, for air, you got to really shuffle these. Sometimes I can just get away with this, and then it's like, the guidance just says, go ahead. But that one was like, you got to really shuffle. I'm like, okay. Libra, Aquarius, my beautiful aliens. I love you, my soul brothers and sisters. We're on air. Sandra, I got your message, Grandma, through Chanda Sparkles. Thank you. I've got Scorpio 4 times in my chart too. That's awesome. That's awesome. We need to get together. I want to do one of your fairs, but this is the thing. A lot of the time when I've done fairs before, because the energies come in so intense when there's a ton of people around, I don't like doing the big old huge ones, and I need my own little like cubby space. You know, so we'll do it though. We'll do it. I don't want to do those a lot, because unless I love them when they're outside. Like, I love nothing better than to just set up on the beach, throw my table out as long as it's not too windy of a day, and just under my canopy and go, you know. That's a lot of fun. I like to do little events, but I don't like to do the big, huge ones just because it's too much. And I don't do them very many. I am going to do a sparkle tour. Yep, the sparkle tour across Texas is coming back. I'll be doing that in June. Okay, air signs. Looks like Earth energy wanted to pop for you. That is the 3 of Pentacles. This is all about it could be 3 people involved. 3 is also like growth, abundance, creation. Okay. But this is also like this couple here is getting married. You know what I'm saying? Or they're collaborating on a project, or they need to collaborate on a project. I'm getting that the air signs are needing to collaborate on something. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Air signs, let's go. Oh, shit. Really? Okay. So we are looking again at this 10 of Swords popping out to begin with. 10 of Swords is a very difficult card to get through, air signs. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. It's going to take temperance, patience. Temperance is Archangel Gabriel, okay? Temperance is, as you can see, first of all, it's a major arcana, major life event card. So it's like a standout. It's like a staple energy on the read, okay? There's 78 cards, and only 21 cards of these are these standout cards, major arcanas. I feel like a lot of the air signs have had zero patience. Zero. None. Nilch. I also feel like that they're not giving themselves enough of the balance that they need. Therefore, they keep getting screwed over. And they're making wrong decisions. And I'm sorry, I feel very harsh with you right now. Like, I almost said Gemini. Okay, so if somebody's a Gemini, that might have been just for you. All right, let's keep going. Air signs. Yeah, somebody's been through it, but I like to see this card in this position because it's over. I feel like I need to get harsh with somebody, though. Yeah, okay. The Queen of Wands is here. The Queen of Wands. Okay, so the Queen of Wands is a fire element. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. And I feel like somebody that's an air sign has been dealing with somebody who is a fire sign. And their fire sign could be their rising or their moon. But I feel like you very much know this person. Or they act like a fire sign. Fire signs are like instigators, go-getters, get it moving, let's do it, excited. Like every fire sign is gonna make like the greatest adventure out of shredding papers. You know what I'm saying? Like they're and they just won't slow down, you know. That sometimes it's like, woo! I'm a moon. My emotions a lot of the time will not slow down. I'm an Aries moon. So I have a lot of Mars energy. Air signs, they're definitely going through it. I feel like if they were a little more patient and would slow down, because the fire that's in their belly, that, like, they have this thing that they want to do. I feel like that there's just something that they want to do. They want to get started. They want to have that relationship. They want to have that work thing work for them. And they're really, really close, but they've had some really, really shitty stuff. Like, stuff's been said. Some harsh words have been said. Some hurt feelings. Some anxieties. Ooh. Okay. Yep. Four of Cups. That is water emotions. Those are a representation of Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. This gentleman here, like, literally, there's like the hand of the universe giving him like a beautiful gift. And he's saying, here you go. Have this. Look how amazing it is. And this guy's sitting around with his other cups, just going, yeah, no, I'm good. I've got these 3 cups right here. And each cup is a representation of an emotional event or something he's put his heart into. You know, it could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be some kind of huge project that he's really like put a lot of emotion into. He's kind of even also bored with it, but he's not paying attention to the gift that's being given. I think it has a lot to do with the hurt feelings and the bad shit that has happened. And he's like, no, I'm not. I just don't want to go there anymore. But there might be a gift in that. And you might find that creative passion that you're looking for, or that creative spark of love that you're looking for. But Archangel Gabriel is here, and Temperance is in representation of Sagittarius, okay? So Sagittarius energy is seeking deep truth and going on long distance travels and that adventurer spirit, you know? But also balanced within the knowledge. You know, he is the sage. He's the philosopher. He's the professor, you know. Yeah, there we go. Okay. 7 of Swords. We are on air signs, and I'm so sorry to tell you. Okay, so 7 of Swords. This is my lying, cheating, stealing, thieving, fuckery card. All right, this is a card you don't really want to get. It could also be that you're having to do this to someone else. Could it be? It could be on the other spectrum. Like maybe you're watching this and this, you know, you had to tuck tail and run and take what you could. It could go either way with this card. Let's keep going and see what the next one is on this. But somebody's not wanting to accept something. Somebody's been hurt deeply. They're really kind of not wanting to take any more shit, but they need to find their balance. And they need to mind their temper. All right, there we go. Prince of Swords. All right, that's going to be it. There's going to be some long... I feel like there's some kind of communication that's going to be coming in that has been long overdue. There's something long overdue. There's an apology that needs to be said here. What's on the bottom of the deck? Yep. You're going to get your justice. There it is. Justice. Major life event. Major arcana card. Okay. Justice. It's all about Libra, first of all. Balance, like the scales, okay? Balancing the dualities of things. If you're going to court, if somebody's going to court, you're going to get your just due. There's some kind of communication that's been long overdue that's going to be coming in on this. But know that if there's some kind of a gift that's being offered to you and you're like, no, I don't want to take it. I wouldn't take it. Because this 7 of Swords right here, this guy's a little, yeah, no. And I'm feeling like, because he's looking back, this is like the communication warrior. There's some kind of words that's going to be coming in. And he's looking back at him going, dude, I'm about to slash your head off. You know what I'm saying? So some little sneaky somebody's been doing some kind of something that's been very painful. I want one more card. Yeah, okay. 10 of Wands. This is like the end of the road. You've got 10 of Wands. You've got 10 of Swords. You've got the Justice card. You got the Temperance card. 10 of Wands never gives up. It's our hero. The hero that's within, that's inside, that's been stabbed in the back, beaten down, kicked in the dirt, whatever. You don't stop. Watch out for lying, thieving, fuckery. But keep going. It's the message that I'm getting. There will be just due. Some way or another. And I feel like it's long overdue communication. Like this is like an old thing. All right. Where is my moderator? Somebody needs to get in there and get Aro Wolo out of there. You're welcome, Tracy. All right, we're on to the final sign, which is the fire elements. Now, after the fire elements, I will take a few question cards. And the way that works is you must ask a question now and write it with a question mark. Okay, so you need to get Arowolo Absanio, who is asking people to direct message them for accurate readings. You need to go ban him. Kick his fucking ass out. I don't like that. I don't solicit. I don't solicit at all. Like, I never reach out to people and say, hey, do you want a reading? No, never. No. You know, there's an etiquette in being a psychic. There's an etiquette in being a Christed light worker. If anybody ever reaches out to you and says, hey, come get a reading or give me your credit card information or I'll tell you about love, instantly block them. And if they ever are portraying themselves as me, instantly let me know. And then I will send you a link video that shows you exactly how you can report the fake profile. Because there's a lot of scammers out there right now, unfortunately. And then once you've gone through that process and doing all of that, sit with it and send them love. Just surround them with love until they dissolve. Poof, gone. Yeah, exactly. You know, this is the thing. You have control of what you attract into your life. That's it. It's so simple. And we attract bullshit up into our life so we can grow as a soul. Because we came here to play. It's the most difficult planet in the universe to be on. Challenging, rewarding. Sex is good, right? You don't get to do that outside of the body. It's a very sensual month. Make sure that you're really paying attention to your senses. I say month, Taurus season. I don't go by a regular calendar. I mean, I have to because the whole world does, but I go by the astrological calendar because the next month, which is the next 4 weeks of Taurus season, is going to have a different energy than the last 4 weeks of Aries season. Beautiful, Amy. I'll come back to you. Kelly Pena is the moderator. And she's going to be kicking the fuck out of the assholes that come in here that we love so much because we attracted that, right? It sounds nuts, but if you really sit down and sit with that and you realize the gifts of the fuckery, it's like, wow. If I hadn't attracted that fuckery into my life, I wouldn't know this. I wouldn't be this. I wouldn't have gotten here. I wouldn't have experienced that and know this now. It's amazing when you really sit with it and you really realize and like peel all the layers of the onion off of the energy, because the energy itself, like what you attract into your life, has a little consciousness. And you can just pull it up in your mind and you're like, okay, what does it look like? What does the little fuckery look like? You know? And then you kind of see that it's just a consciousness that you attracted to yourself, law of attracted to yourself in order to help yourself, to level up. Pretty cool. What's up, Erica? How are you, girlfriend? Good. Jody, fuckery is a good word. I like that word. All right. So we're going into fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, sun, moon, and rising. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising. Well, okay. They're ready. And of course, a lot of them are trying to pop out. Oh, Aries. My daughter's an Aries. She just had a birthday. And she's coming to visit me next month. Yay. And my granddaughter is a Leo. And my son-in-law is a Leo. My granddaughter's an Aries rising with a Pisces moon. Leo sun. She'll be 2. She's so beautiful. I dreamt of my granddaughter before my daughter ever got pregnant. And I told my daughter about this. I said, I had a dream that I was with this little girl who was my granddaughter. And she was like three, maybe 4 little girl. I said, she has like this kind of like strawberry red hair and these curls. And I had a dream that we were like on the beach doing like the sandcastle thing, you know? My daughter was like, no, I'm just now planning my wedding. I'm not getting married. I'm not getting pregnant anytime soon. Boom. First month they was married. She was pregnant. Boom. Here comes my granddaughter. Boom. Looks just like the child that I dreamed of. My little magical girl. Thank you. 838 fire. We need to put them all in one section. Somehow at the very top, like once the video posts, but keeping them in there will help me, because then I can like maybe go and copy and paste, because you put like fire, water, air, all at the very top underneath the video. I've seen it done. I just never done it before, but thank you for putting the timestamp, but we got to figure it out. Thank you. Got to get it to where it's highlighted, to where they just click on it and it goes straight to that part of the video. I'm also in the future going to have like pre-recorded videos that I'll be doing for each sign, and that's coming. It's just I'm trying to work through all this live first to figure out how and what cameras and how I'm going to do this, because I want to take it out. I want to go out to the beach. I want to go out to some of these decks. I live on this beautiful canal, and I want to do some stuff outside of here. So there we go. There is your fire sign dropper. Judgment. We had that earlier. It is a major life event, major arcana card. It's a really good card to have. It's getting that second chance. It's being called. I feel like the fire signs are being called to something new. They're wanting to be called to something new. The fire signs are like really like on their game, but they're needing to be called to something new, or they're needing to be paid. They need to be paying attention to what is being called up for them, is what I feel with that. Okay, here we go. 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 Fire signs. Fire signs. 9 of Cups. That's a great way to start. 9 of Cups is all about being fulfilled. It could be a little bit too much celebration, a little bit too much drinking, alcohol, and drugs. But also, he's a very fulfilled individual. She feels good in their own skin. They have plenty to share. They celebrate their families, and they're healthy and happy, and sometimes a little pompous. But emotionally fulfilled is the overall energy. This one wants to come. Yep, there is the sign of Leo. Strength, major life event, major arcana card. I love the strength card. It's one of my absolute favorite cards to get. As you can see, this beautiful woman has tamed the beast within, right? Or is it the beast without? So somebody is feeling as though they have got a lot of strength, or they need a lot of strength and a lot of fulfillment coming in. I feel like, because, I love this one because it has the eternity sign here. See this? See how it's the eternity? It's like the eternal inner strength that you can hold on to, that you can count on. Fire signs, you guys are some strong sons of bitches. I'm sorry, you are. And a lot of the time you put up with a lot and you push to the limit. And sometimes it's a little too much for yourself, for those around you. That one. Yeah. 4 of Cups is telling me that there's an offer being made that you may possibly not want to take. Make sure that you can see all these. I had it all set right, but I moved it around. There we go. There's an offer being made. There's like a second chance coming. And remember the Judgment card that popped up? Okay. They want all of those. Not doing reversals. Let's see here. Temperance. The Devil. The Ace of Pentacles. And the Tower. Okay, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas in one reading. This is the Tower card. This is the one I'm going to focus on first because I really feel like that is speaking to the entire situation that's going on with you fire signs. There's something that you've built that's on a faulty foundation, or someone else next to you has built something that's on a faulty foundation. Something's going to come in very unexpected. This is Uranus energy. This is like lightning striking the building, it catching on fire or whatever, and it burns to the ground, and you have to start completely over. Okay. And now I'm not saying fire signs that your house is going to burn down to the ground. I would never say that. I'm stating that either you or someone beside you has decided that they're done and they're starting over. There's some kind of start over energy here because somebody's bored with what's going on. Somebody feels trapped. Somebody needs the inner strength or has the inner strength to walk away. I'm getting alcoholic. New beginnings. Somebody needs to walk away from something here. I'm getting like feeling bondage. Like I'm seeing handcuffs in my mind, and that means bondage. But there's something tangible to all of this, just like what I was speaking to before we even began this reading. When this happens, I want you to remember that you're creating this fire, this event, for the reason of beginning again. And that is why we have the Ace of Coin. Tangible things that we can touch. This microphone, my hair, my shirt, gold. You know, stuff that we create in this 3D to 5D world. Because we're switching in and out of frequencies all of the time. But I feel very much of a 3D energy going on with this, okay? So, either A, somebody's leaving somebody been drinking too hard. It's very clear now. It's taken a lot of strength, because this has been like a loop of ancestral karma that they're clearing within their family history. And wow, what strength has taken. How hard and long you have thought. My ears are like popping. I don't feel like you're taking the offer. I think you're done. I want you to call upon Archangel Gabriel. And if you don't know about the archangels, they are real, they are there, they are huge, and they will come when you call them. They will not interfere. You have your own will. Each of us do. Each of us are creating this as we go along. Okay? There are beings so big, so bright, so amazing that want to help you. Reach out to them. Just call upon them. They will come in and help. They will assist you. But always call in through your own highest guidance, your own creator God spark, your own Christed light. You have your Christed light around you all the time. And if you walked away from something, or you're going to walk away from something that is toxic and binding, you will have a new beginning, and it will be tangible. It'll be like the new start. But you need to get away. And I feel very strongly you need to reach out for some help, maybe, possibly. Because that right there, when you get the Tower, I kind of like it. It's kind of like, oh, thank God. You know, that's over. And it happens. This kind of moment happens without your control. Like you didn't have any control over this. So something's going to step in. Somehow it's going to just go away. And then you're going to have to take a break, breathe, and realize that you got through it. There you go, fire signs. I hope that helped. Wow. Hi, Brandy. That was all about the fire signs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hot girl. We're just doing the elements. We're not doing each sign. And we are done now with all of the elements. You can watch them all in the replay. We'll try to get the timestamps in there. Kelly Pena has been marking them as we go. But I don't know if they're like in there, like where they're highlighted where you can click on them or not. I'm not real sure. So it's her first time moderating. So let's all give her a big round of applause. Yay, Kelly. Thank you for being here. I'm still looking for a couple more moderators as we go. All right. So now we're going to answer a few of your questions. Please make sure that you keep it one question. one question. Put a question mark at the end. Just a few questions, because we have been rolling now for about an hour and a half. We're doing pretty good. So we'll go for about a half more hour. And we'll do a few quick reads on questions. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in James Van Prague's Soul Journey cards. And don't forget, everyone who has subscribed, I'm doing a giveaway. See, this is the Spellcaster's Tarot by Melanie Marquis and Scott Murphy. It's a nice big, thick book set. Really cool looking cards, too. I have this one. And to keep you balanced and cleared and protected, some selenite and the organite. Only subscribers to the YouTube channel will be entered into the contest. Only subscribers that have shared the live videos will be entered into the contest. I have been tallying them, and then I will go through and we will just do an intuitive pick, and whoever wins, this will be mailed to you. I'm going to be doing the giveaways every single month. If you don't know, I was in radio for 15 years, radio and television, had a lot of fun with it. But it wasn't really my love, my passion, astrology and the cards and energy healing and assisting humanity with the gifts that I've had since I was a kid. It's always been what I've wanted to do. You know, I've raised kids. I've been in the military. I was in the Navy. I was an airplane captain. I did a lot. I've done a lot. I've been a skydiver. I've had a lot of death. I'm a death dieta. Because I can help people who are processing, maybe are going to die or have had someone pass. So those are my skills. So people ask, what do you do? I'm like, I kind of do everything. I also make skin elixirs that are electromagnetic frequency blockers. I'm in the works on a spray. I've made it like 3 or 4 different times now, and I do it with a lot of different products up underneath the full moon. I use a little seawater. I use a little holy water. I use a lot of high grade essential oils, and then I crush moldavite and selenite and different crystals, sodalite. I crush the rock myself, and then I also am an ordained minister, metaphysical minister, and so I work on the energy of the spray. Some people can't smudge themselves, so because they can't do the smoke, right? So I'm trying to create a smudge electromagnetic energy spray elixir, which coming up, you will have one of those as part of the package. I'm just letting people try it. I'm not trying to sell it. I'm just making it to help my clients and help my friends and family with the energies of the world as we move through this crazy fucking world that we're in now. So, hi, Lady Diana. Thank you for being here. What's up, Trish? My island daughter. There she is. Hi, Melissa. What's up, girlfriend? Thank you for being here. Okay. Who was the first question, Kelly? We're on questions now. Who was the first question? You put a question mark at the end of your question. I'm going up. I think it was Amy. Let me go to Amy. Was it Amy? Let me go all the way up here. See, I'm on a software that rolls in all of the platforms all together in the chat. So everybody from Facebook, from both pages of Facebook and YouTube is all together in the chat for me. I don't see the question, Amy. Where did it go? Okay, everybody, if you already wrote a question, copy and paste it again in the very bottom of the chat right now so that I can find it, because it's really hard for me to find with all the talking back and forth. All right? So rewrite your question. Okay. Amy, that's an excellent question. Amy is asking, what is my strongest ability and how do I develop it? So she's a clairvoyant. She's a clairvoyant. That just popped right out of my mouth, so I'm hoping that's the case. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Kelly Pena, she's like, I'm still learning to do this too. All right, Amy, this one's for you. How to develop strongest ability, which I believe is clairvoyant. Put that right there for right now. No, right there. Amy. Oh. There we go. Sorry. Nope. They're wanting that right there. Nope. That's why. Okay. You have the Ten of Cups, ultimate family fulfillment, beautiful, wonderful, happy, everything's awesome. Feeling fulfilled within your heart card. But then you have the Five of Cups, which is the sadness, heartbreak card. But not realizing that you can turn it around. Tower. Okay, so I really feel like with as far as your abilities go, your family is great with it. Like they're super supportive of your abilities. I feel like getting near water will help. Soaking your feet in water. Allowing yourself to move through the shocking moments that you don't trust within your intuition. Like sometimes you're like, like no way, but yeah way. It's almost like you don't trust the most shocking things that come to you through your clairvoyance. And if you would like really dive into those things that are kind of maybe out there, too bizarre, like you don't even like would fathom thinking, oh God, no. You might even be like, oh gosh, my family's totally supportive of me. I've gotten this far with my abilities and I know I can do this. But what if I did that? Would they be sad? Would they be upset? Would they understand that I'm going to have to cross that bridge to get there, to really level up? To really level up on my clairvoyance. I hear clairsentience too. Do you smell across the veil? Do you smell color? Like I smell across the veil. I get smells in. And I really get the smell of like salt water. Yep. Maybe go put your feet in some salt water somewhere. Or just put it, like you can even just do like a foot bath or something like that. But whenever those intuitive gifts come in, like they feel like they're coming in hard, like sometimes you got stuff that's just like, whoa. Like, you know what I'm saying? When it comes in hard and fast and you're like, no. And you dismiss it because it's just too much. Don't dismiss it. That's how you'll level up. Yep. Your family will support you either way. Don't worry about it. And if they don't, you still got to be you, boo. Right? Okay, Amy, I hope that helped. All right, on the next one, we're going to just pull this card. Let's see here. Who's next? Okay. You know what? Tracy Lee, can you help me with my life situation right now? Yes, I can. But first, I need nicotine. I blow it with love, I promise. Amy, you do? You smell? Go more with that. But it's more about the shocking intuition. It's like things that you don't believe yourself on. It's like things that you're like, no, that there's no way. Like you kind of like dismiss it because it would just be too out there. Something, and I got head pressure out the ass for you. Like something is on your mind that's really, truly something you need to process through and follow through with. Get near the water. Do you live there? You live near the water, right? Amy, you live near the ocean? I can't remember. Sorry. Hi, Grace. There you are, beautiful Scorpio. I already did the water signs. So catch it on the replay. We did all the element signs for each element. We started out with Taurus earth signs. And then we went to water signs. And then we went to air signs. And then we went to fire. And now I'm answering a few questions. And I'm called for this next question, which is Tracy. And I believe she said, let me roll on back here. Hold on. I want to make sure I got the right question. Tracy. Oh, Pamela's next? I have Amy, then I have Tracy. I don't see a Pamela question. I asked everybody to repost their question at the bottom because I'm not going to scroll all the way back through. So Tracy, can you help me with my life situation right now? Sure, we'll do our best. Tracy. Are you an air sign, Tracy? Or have you been like staying up late at night thinking a lot? I get confusion. Loneliness. Okay. Yeah, you're up at night. First of all, I want you to get some melatonin, and I want you to take 20 milligrams. And I know they say, oh, don't take that much. Just do it. It'll help. And get the gummies. Don't ever get the hard pills. The ones that dissolve are okay, and the liquids are okay, but they don't come strong enough. Like buy the 10 milligram gummy melatonins and get some sleep. The anxiety that you're feeling through the loneliness, and it's not just loneliness, it's like feeling isolated within the situation. You're going to get answers in your dreams, I feel. Discipline, that's right. You've had to put out some discipline onto somebody for some reason, and it's really bothering you right now. You've had to like kind of lay it out, because I felt like an air sign energy, and when I think of air signs, I think of people really just kind of like laying it out. This is the way it's really got to be, speaking their truth, you know, communicating and using their mind a lot, and sometimes overworking the mind, staying up at night, thinking about things, not allowing the process. People need to just allow their process, and they need to allow others their process. And that's hard to do when you're close to people. If you're a mom or you're a wife, a girlfriend, you know, etc., counselor. I feel like you really need to separate yourself from the situation and I feel like truly, I keep hearing dreams. Like you're going to start getting messages in your dreams, but you're not getting enough sleep to get it. So get the melatonin gummies. If you want, message me at Chanda Sparkle Astro Tarot, the business page, not my personal page, on Facebook, and I will send you a link to the best ones on the market. Trust me, I know, because I have a hard time sleeping a lot myself. One more card for Tracy and her situation. One more card for Tracy and her situation. Oh, my head hurts. Denial. All right. I almost want to cry. Okay, so somebody's in denial and I feel like it's you. And I need a tarot card because I don't want to leave it like that. You know, fear is it sucks. And it's something that we really create and bring to ourselves in order to level up. I say this over and over, and I know I sound like a broken record, and I'm sorry, but it's true. Sadness and having to truly lay it out to people is hard sometimes. It's really hard. But it has to be done, right? Yep, 9 of Cups. And the Devil. Okay. I feel like there's a man or an other. It could be a partner. It could be a child. There you go, a workmate. There's another here that you need to distance yourself from. That do not go back to. That will not be good for you in the long run, but you will get answers in your dreams. And I hate the word loneliness, and I hate that card even came out, but maybe it's time for you to learn how to be alone for a little while. Maybe it's time for you to learn to love yourself more and give yourself more of that love, that time. I feel like a big heart, like my heart chakra is like, like almost like your highest self is calling to you and asking you, hey, give me some attention here. Like truly stop the bullshit and give me some attention. Get your feet to the earth. Get out near water, pick up the ions, do a salt bath, throw some oils in. 528-432-999-111 hertz. All of those different numbered hertz frequency tones, like I'm playing Jason Stevenson, you can find him on YouTube. I'm playing 528, which is a clearing higher frequency tone that basically allows those frequencies to come in and really reset you, reset the atmosphere, reset your mood. I feel like that'll help you a lot with the situation, but I do not feel that you should go back to whatever this situation was that you had to put your foot down and be like, I'm done with this. I feel like that's over. And I'm sorry if it was painful, and I know it was. I can feel that it was. But you're going to level up for it. So hang in there and get some melatonin and listen to some frequency music. Be careful what you're listening to. I'm feeling that, like, maybe you might, like, are you playing sad songs over and over and over or something? Like, try not to do that to yourself, because it's just like punishing yourself for the situation. Put on some happy, stupid music and dance around. Dancing is the greatest thing to lift your spirits. And just dance around like a pool in your house. Put on some happy. Do y'all want to know like what I listen to? And you're going to think this is crazy ridiculous. And you're going to be like, oh God, she's Illuminati. I don't give a fuck. I love Katy Perry. I love her music because it's like powerful woman. I'm getting ready. I'm having fun. I always put that on. And then I found a really good song this week. Kesha has another really good song. It's called Shadow. I listened to that probably 100 times this past week, over and over and over, like literally, and sang the lyrics loud, okay? Because there's certain songs that can just ping you, and they really get you to where you feel powerful, you feel healed, you feel happy, and you're ready to face life, whatever it is, right? Find that music and play that music. Okay. Tracy Lee, I hope that helped. Let's see here. You're seeing things and thinking you're nuts. You're not. I see shit all the time. Like, I used to be that way, though. I was like, okay, I just saw that guy walk across my kitchen. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. We have two Earths right now. One is 3D and one is 5D. And they're merging in and out of each other. And that's why some people can see things one way and then other people see things the other. And you're like, how did they not see that this nonsense is going on? But this is the thing. You got to send them love and send them respect because they truly do not see it. Like they literally feel, believe, and know just as much as you know within yourself that that's some crazy bullshit. They think that that's just right on, that that's just the way it is. Their frequency is not matching the level of the Earth's frequency that we have leveled up to. Humanity as a whole, the Earth as a whole has already shifted into a higher frequency and is continuing to shift and shift and shift. And that's why you get all of these upgrades in your DNA systems and you feel and start to see things and you start to realize, oh gosh, my intuitive abilities are coming on and all of this different stuff starts happening. Okay. But then there's other people that's just not them. That's not that they don't understand it. They just see it the other way, and that's how they see it. Respect them, send them love, and move on. And if it gets nasty and people are talking shit, I always just say fuck them with love. I'm sorry, that may sound shitty, but like literally, I'm just like, okay, I've tried with you, I'm done. Fuck it, with love. But I send you love because you are me and I am you because we are all one in this multiverse. And remember, when somebody's like coming at you, saying stuff, it is a mirror to what you are. It might be stuff that's within you that's rising up that you need to work on. All right, who's next? Tracy. Oh, nice. That's awesome, Tracy Lee. That's awesome, Amy. Ash. Okay, I'm going all the way to the bottom. Tracy Lee, I love music. Thank you, I love Katy Perry. Okay, I'm lonely and I'm listening to country. Stop that shit. I gave up country after my third love passed away. I'm a widow 3 times, guys. Okay, I had a fiance die of a heart attack. Got the news live on the radio. Then got over that. Found and reunited with my childhood sweetheart that I loved so much growing up as kids. Who was my buddy, who was my friend. We played kids on the block, you know. And then got with him and built, kind of molded our 2 little families, our teenage kids, and did things together and loved each other. And then he slowly died over a year. he was 88 pounds. And I remember just looking at him and he'd say, "Can you hug me? Because no one will hug me. They think I'll break." And I would be like, "Of course, honey." And I would hug him. You know, when Jason passed, that really screwed me up. And then about a year and a half later, I came to the coast, and I met, it was like my saying goodbye to Jason kind of trip to Port Aransas. And I met Jesse, and I fell in love with him. And then I ended up with a job on a radio station here in Corpus Christi. All of this stuff I manifested and attracted to me, did not plan. And I live in the now. I practice now moments. Really hard for me to plan. Really hard for me to keep to a schedule. It's really hard. Like, some of my family's like, "What the hell?" Because sometimes I'm up until 3 or 4 in the morning. And I'm sorry, I sleep till noon. You know, that just happens. Anyway, I'm going on and on. What I'm trying to get at here is that when you've experienced so much, like all of us, I'm not special, I'm not unique. We've all experienced trauma. We've all experienced these things. You signed up for that. You signed up for it. Here it is. Now love it. And love yourself. Love who you are. Love that person that did that stuff. Truly. Like, seriously, sit with it. Breathe it in. Pull it up as a consciousness. I like to give it a color or a figure. Whatever that is that's bothering you. And then remember the girl that you were, or the boy that you were, or the young lady or the young woman that you were during that time phrase. And then look at yourself now and really boost that, like, power. Like, damn, I got through that. There's nothing that can touch me, you know? Life comes in cycles and stages. Learning to read the energies is part of that. And if you can read energy, then you know. Because we all can do this. I'm not different. It's like I had all these abilities. I had these little, they were blonde. I want to call them blonde angels. But at the time, I thought they were just 2 little girl kids that I played with at my grandfather's estate in Big Spring. When I would go visit, they were always there. And then I would always see things, you know, and then it kind of went away in my teenage years. And I did a lot of drugs and stuff during that time frame. And then I went to the Navy and quit doing drugs and got married and had kids. So focused on that. But then things started happening in my house with my kids. And so, you know, entity attachments, demonic oppression. There's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff out there. If you don't know how to protect yourself and really pay attention to your energy hygiene and watch what you watch. Like, what you're absorbing in is what you're putting out. So be careful what you're putting in, what you're reading, what you're watching, what you're listening to. Your energy is prime. Like, it's like the best, like it's better than $1 million. Your energy. Like, treat that energy like, okay, I've got my shield up and I'm sending love. Because then when your vibrational frequency is so high, you don't get sick. I haven't been sick in 2 years. Because I've been working hard on this. Hardcore. Since Jesse died, I've been working on my energy. My nose is itching. Somebody's about to come into money. Somebody's about to have a job offer or something. Okay. So there's that. Now I'm going to answer one more question, or 1 or 2. I'm sorry I went off on a tangent, but somebody needed to hear all of that. Okay. Hey, Ash. Okay. Who's next? Miss Tracy Lee, Amy. I'm looking for Pamela's question. Kelly said Pamela was next. I don't see Pamela's question. Love you, Trish. You must have a question mark or I will not see it. There's a lot of different streams are coming in from a lot of different platforms. Your daughter Kaylee had a dream when she was 2.5 and said Jesus came to her in a dream and said I was having a sister and her name was Isabella. What's up, Taylor? Yes, nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Oh my God, my nose keeps itching. I do not see a question from Pamela. I'm looking for Pamela. I don't see it. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm going to go on. Okay. If you have a question in there, you need to rewrite it right now because I'm about to wrap this up. Sandra. All right, Miss Beautiful Sister. What is the most pressing message? Oh my gosh. Hold on, y'all. Oh, I think I need to blow my nose. Hold on. Oh, look at this. I want to show this off real quick. Look how pretty this is. Isn't that the most beautiful divine? It's got little fairies. It's got little fairies all on it, and it's all sparkly. It matches the other one that's down here. So when I do house calls, it's just like a little mini tray, and it was made by Reb Shar of the Chapel of Spiritual Light. She makes awesome stuff. Have to give her a little shout out. Okay. We're going to go ahead and answer Sandra and one more. So I'm not going to answer your question. I'm going to do Sandra. And then if you have another question, even if you've already typed it out, put it back in right now so that I can see it at the bottom. Okay? Because I can't keep taking the time going up and down, scrolling. We're going to have to make sure, Kelly Pena, thank you for moderating. If you're on YouTube, like, share, subscribe, please. If you're on Facebook and you want to be entered for the drawing, you want to make sure and go over to the YouTube channel, because if you're not a subscriber, you're not in for the drawing. We do a drawing every month, and this month we're doing it for the Spellcaster's Tarot, Selenite piece, and Organite piece. Sandra, lovely Sandra. By the way, congratulations on your page, and that is a lovely photo of you and your handsome. I was like, damn girl, look at you go. You look so pretty. Y'all both, you glow happiness. Like your auras were just beaming. I feel a strong soul kinship there. Loneliness. Somebody might be lonely up in the house. Does he go away for work? Or is it your children you're missing? Trust. Whatever you had to let go, you need to trust it. Period. Like, I actually got a big period. Something you had to let go has made you kind of second guess yourself. Something you've had to let go has laid you down. Like, I'm seeing you laying down. 3 of Pentacles. Collaborate. Maybe there was a breakup in a marriage or a partnership or a relationship. Something happened within. I feel like this is someone outside of you. maybe within the family unit, because I felt a real strong love of the family unit. One more. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Beautiful. 10 of Cups. So yeah, you have the beautiful, loving, strong family unit. But whatever it is that you've had to release, like you've had to release something and therefore needing to trust. And if there was a breakup, I feel like there was a breakup of some sort. And it might not have been like a love partnership. It might have been a business kind of breakup. I'm feeling that work ethic thing. And it feels, and I don't feel like this is loneliness, like, oh, I'm so lonely. No, I don't feel like that. I feel as though it's more like, I'm solo now. I'm doing this. And I'm going with it. So trust in that. Because you did the right thing. And your family life is gold. Lucky bitch. I love it. I love it. I'm sending you so much love and light. So much sparkle to you, girl. That's awesome. Maybe collaboration is not your thing right now. Because I feel like you're this person here. And you'll be speaking to others. But if there's someone in your family unit or someone outside of you or someone in your work unit that you've had to release, trust in that decision. And trust in the fact that you can do it solo as well as the family. That's the message. You can do this solo and be all badass in the family. There you go. Hope that helped. Yeah, look at this. Bottom of the deck. Ace of Pentacles. That's money, wealth, the seed, the solo seed being planted of whatever project you're taking on. It will grow. You will have to pay attention to it. Give it love. Give it attention. But you can do this on your own, whatever it is. And whatever had to be released and let go of is exactly on the money for you. All right? Hope that helped. Thank you. Let's see here. All right. One more question. Who's next? Let me scroll down. I'm not scrolling up. I'm scrolling down to the end. So whoever's written, if you wrote it in and you write it in again, I'm going to the very end. Yes. Was that good, Sandra? Okay, good. Pamela Barber. Okay, there you are. I see you, sweetheart. I couldn't find you. Thank you, Kelly, for helping that along. Y'all, this is her first time moderating, so she's doing her great job. All right. Pamela. Hi, sweetheart. Is it a work decision? I feel this is a work thing or something you've been working on. She says, Pamela asks, I am looking for guidance. I need to make a decision and I'm not sure which way to go. Okay. They're telling me go with the tarot first here. Okay. No. No. I've got a bossy English guide that pops in every once in a while. I'm not sure if he's English or if he's Irish. I don't know. Somebody Irish here. English. Shit. No. Okay. I'm having like this joyful Irish, English, happy-go-lucky, drinking, fun energy all of a sudden for you, Pamela. Okay. Yeah. Okay, you've got Justice. Either that or that's that guy that's... I don't know why he's here. I don't know if you have lineage of Irish. My head's itching. I don't know if you have an Irish lineage or an English lineage background, but there's somebody, and it's a male energy that's like pushing you or pushing the person you're dealing with. And you've got Justice. Justice is a major life event, major arcana card, okay? Justice is all about balance, Libra, air, intellect, relationships, justly getting your deserves or someone else justly getting their deserves. This fucking Irishman is tripping me out. Okay. You got the King of Swords. Okay. So the King of Swords. Okay. First of all, in the tarot, you have like the page, then the knight, then the queen, then the king. Okay. Now, when you get to the queen and the king, those two cards are like all about embodying that accomplishment of that element, okay, of that energy. The female is more of the emotional mastery, and the male is more of the mental, logical, get it done kind of mastery. And especially this King of Swords. And remember, this could be male or female energy. Do not pay attention. It's always just the energy, okay? The King of Swords with the Justice card is telling me that whatever this is, it's going to happen. And it's going to be quick. I feel like it's going to be quick. Whatever's going on, it's going to happen. It's going to be quick. And the Irish guy is telling me to just go have a drink. What the fuck? Just go have a drink. Okay. Whatever. Because the Ten of Cups is here. And that's the complete family fulfillment. That's complete happiness and joy. Rainbows and children's and puppies and joy is coming your way. So whatever this harshness is, this difficult just decision that you're having to make that will happen and happen quick, don't worry about it. Go celebrate because you're going to be fulfilled. This is your future card and you're all good. Yep, see? Look at this. What was it? He keeps telling me, go have a drink. Go have a drink, which means like maybe go party, go have fun. It could mean go have a cup of coffee if you don't drink alcohol. But this guy's really pushing the go party. And then on the bottom of the deck, I get... I hate doing that. Okay, there we go. On the bottom of the deck, I've got the Three of Cups for you. Okay? That's girlfriends getting together for a girls' night out. That's celebration. That's cheers. Our accomplishments rock. We're all fulfilled in our feminine power. You know? So go out and have some fun with your girlfriends. Or your mama and your sister. Or your sisters. Or some females. Get together with some females. He said, oh, it doesn't matter. Go knit if you want to, but you need to go and hang out with her. Okay, so there you go. Hope that helped. This guy better leave because he's kind of tripping me out. You have an ancestor that's Irish or English. Ask your mom if you don't know who I'm talking about. And he's loud and he's goofy and he's pushy, he said. Okay. He said, ask her mom. Ask her mom. Whoa. Okay, that's... okay. That's it. That's all I can do. I got to get this guy out of here. I got to sage the house. Peace be with all of you. That was on the bottom of the deck. Peace be with all of you. Deep breath in. Peace. This happens to me when these freaking Spirits come around and I'm like, whoa, okay. Hi, how you doing? Oh my God. Fucking Irishman. Okay, I gotta go. This has been great. Like, share, subscribe. I fucking love every one of you. I send you peace, love, and light. Everyone that's in the chat, everyone that's a time traveler in the replay. Oh, and don't forget, be a nice human. Because we may be spirits in a flesh suit being humans, but we can be nice. We can put boundaries if we need to, but we can be nice humans. And we can heal ourselves and others with our frequency. You can get high on frequency. Every time I'm done with these, I'm high as a kite for like 2 hours. Like I've literally got a date after this. So it's just an online FaceTime kind of thing. I haven't seen anybody in person since Jesse. So I love you all. Walk in the light and spread the sparkle. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. You are the God Spark.